So the outstanding boxer getting back on the proving ground here tonight, and I know in his last fight he got a little bit sensitive because we talked so much about his hands. He's a layered mixed martial artist, but certainly boxing has been his foremost skill, at least thus far in the UFC.
Well, it's his bread and butter. When he's doing his best work, it's behind the hands. It's behind the setup. And we as broadcasters have seen enough of the sport at the highest level and boxing to know that that is the path that he is showing. That is the path that he has chosen. His footwork, his speed, his feints, his setups, they are all boxing-centric. So we call him a boxer, and guess what? Take pride in that. You're one of the best in the UFC at using that skill.
His jab is great, but he has told us this week he believes that the knockout's going to come with that patented left hook. Now, here in a matter of moments. One of the best fighters on this UFC roster, top to bottom, to have never realized a piece of UFC gold. Former Ultimate Fighter winner Kelvin Gastelum, and some you like to say embrace the grind. He has absolutely embraced it. He's embraced the sprints. Seems to have this champion's mentality, and he'll try to parlay that into another big win here tonight.
And he's going to need that mentality in order to build himself back to where he wants to be. But couple that mentality with the skills that Kelvin Gastelum possesses. He's a fantastic boxer. For a short guy, he does a really good job with his kicks. He's just a full-on mixed martial artist, a young man that has developed that fighting style from the very start. Truly phenomenal fighter, a great ambassador for the sport. Kelvin Gastelum has it all.
And maybe his best skill is something you can't quantify, his heart.
He's got so much heart. He's got so much heart.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Joe Pyfer. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Kelvin Gastelum.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
So here's the former Ultimate Fighter winner, Kelvin Gastelum, now middleweight contender. Throws punches and bunches, pressure fighter. We'll see how early he enters the pocket here tonight. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range though with it. Useful strike there, the hook is clean.
Now he's throwing that jab to the body. Oh, nice jab.
All right, if you're the wrestler, you just ate a big uppercut. Can't get reckless with your takedown attempts here, but certainly on the wrong side of the striking situation here.
Well, you can't reach. You can't reach and you can't get desperate. You got to take your time. You got to set everything up if you want to take this guy down, especially when he has built a game plan that seems to be working.
Flush knee to the body. He's got the...
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. It's over. It's over.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked the lock. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
All right, feet on the hips here. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Great work here from the bottom fighter. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
Fight.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Side kick, well done. Oh, that smooth Gastelum boxing on full display here, DC. I know he's a collegiate wrestler, a guy who was a grappler. Striking has really improved leaps and bounds since he crossed into the UFC. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself, right?
Maybe the best strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the leg.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
He's up. What submission defense on display?
And he's back up. Block that strike. Gastelum's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Oh, he lands a hook. Just misses there with the left.
Choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has to hurt very badly again. Oh, beautiful level change.
Under 30 seconds. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. That one connected. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Great job blocking that shot.
Back to the feet now. Oh, straight punch. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad. He couldn't find a shot that would put him to sleep.
Oh!
There it is again. Look at that.
Swing and a big miss.
Oh, guillotine here. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, great submission defense. Gastelum's eye starting to swell now. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Gastelum getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
Grab those wrists. Create a scramble. Let's go.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. Changing the position. He should be trying to get back to his feet.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Great submission defense. Trying to recover full guard there.
What a strike from off of his back.
Now he's going full mount. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some... Oh, he's got his back. Under 2 minutes to go. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
Getting him out here. Great submission defense on display tonight.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow. Right. You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat. Oh, right into mount.
Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Kelvin. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point in the fight.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds that huge elbow there.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Round 3 next. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it got to be kind of fun to structure your way back to the stool.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, how about about that defense into offense, and certainly the reach advantage paid dividends there. Blocks the strike and immediately counters. How about that strike over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful lever change, make him think he's going low to come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Oh!
Both tough, both good, both unwilling to take a step back. What a shot.
He's in a world of trouble now. And now Gastelum's in trouble.
Oh my goodness!
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler. He's trying to tighten the grip on his guillotine choke. He seems to have it.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out! Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of the stand. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position?
Well, you know he's tougher than I am, right? But this man has absorbed so much damage upstairs that I wouldn't be surprised to see the referee call in the doctor at some point.
But at some point, you got to take a look at him. He's so bruised. He's so battered. He's so swollen. And credit to his opponent for finding a route to victory and staying on that. He has dominated this fight.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes with your opponent. There it is. Now he's on the mount. Yep, got to be very careful there.
We have crossed the midpoint. Oh!
Sets up a submission.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
Now he's going full mount. That was nice. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Oh, man, another blow right on that previously targeted area. He's in real trouble now. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Look to get your guard back now. Stay working on the ground.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
Just work. Come on, I'll stand you up. Just work.
Hard travel, hard travel.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Oh, he got out.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up, get to your knees, pose. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Gastelum's eye may not recover, folks. You can see the visible damage. It is nearly completely swollen shut at this point in time. Referee is watching things closely. I wouldn't be surprised, candidly, if the doctor stops the fight here between rounds. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. So he blocks the strike and now counters with a jab. It doesn't always tell the story, but in this one, it has certainly been effective. Oh, the leg kick lands.
I'm spamming leg kicks if I'm playing the game.
Gastelum's strike attempt there is blocked. All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes long.
Oh, big left hand from Kelvin Gastelum. He came into the UFC with a whole lot of power, but it's really been honed by Rafael Cordero there. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
A good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got in on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job. He's getting the mount here. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Gastelum. Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered tonight.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Both of these men have been hurt. Both of these men are swollen. They're bloody. They're both, even though they're both willing and ready to continue this fight. Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands.
The cut men on both sides have done an outstanding job keeping these guys in this fight. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Gastelum's in half guard. Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4. Big shots landed by him now.
Once he got him cut, he recognized where he needs to be throwing these shots, and once again, he lands right on that cut.
We might get a stoppage here. Side control now. Lands the ground and pound strike. Gastelum's eye is officially swollen shut. The referee keeping a close eye on things. Maybe he'll call for the ringside physician, but that condition is only going to get worse as this fight continues. Oh, big shots from the top. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. His left eye pretty swollen at this point. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. And there you go, again, half guard.
Gastelum's cut, not getting blood in his eyes per se, but that is a huge gash on the cheek. Kind of looks like a slot machine right now, and if we get in between rounds, the ringside physician and the cut man are going to have their work cut out for them.
Let's go.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Final seconds of the round. Oh, that is some severe swelling. I hate to speculate, not a doctor, but you might be staring at a fractured orbital there. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, well, if you like blood, and I do, this is the fight for you. Somehow we've made it to the stools, and both fighters are wearing it.
Yeah, I mean, the corner's going to have some work to do on that cut. He has been beat up in that round, but he has done his fair share of damage himself. This has been a very close fight.
All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
You're good. You're fine here. We knew this was going to be like this. We knew we were going to have a war. You got to cut. That's it.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
5th and final round.
Great.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, back and forth.
He didn't like that left hand.
Back to his feet. Oh, he smells blood in the water. Gotta start looking for the finish here. Just misses with the jab there. Nice kick there by Gastelum. And he blocks the shot there. Gastelum's really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish. He passes the half.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do you do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you. You can attack guillotines. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. It's hard to think about a fight in his career in which he has absorbed this amount of damage. His face is essentially shut.
Unrecognizable. He's unrecognizable. That is as close to the term that I can say. This guy does not look like the guy that walked into the octagon early. He made a lot of mistakes early, and they're ultimately costing him right now as we've gotten longer in the fight. I can see the ringside position starting to get up because that cut has gotten to a very bad place.
Under 3 minutes remain in round 5.
Stop.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched blood.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Body Bag Pyfer.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen,